Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see today, I have a familiar face, or maybe you don't know who he is. I have Gary from Com2uS here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man? It's been a while.
It has been actually a while. It's actually been a while. So we've actually gotten to talk or even interact or see each other, dude.
No, I mean, the last time we saw you was like in September last year.
True. I actually went up like right between just when that pandemic was kind of, starting to get kind of hot. So it was like the last time before I got to see you guys.
No, seriously, if it was around December, ugh. Well, hopefully everyone's staying safe out there.
Anyways, guys, I wanted to bring a Com2uS employee in today so we could grill him. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to kind of bring Gary on today to kind of talk a little bit about IslandGrown. As you guys have seen, we've been doing this chit-chatting with different creators and different people and bringing people onto the channel and just kind of, reminiscing and talking about IslandGrown and everything there has to do about IslandGrown. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let everybody know a little bit about you. Maybe when you started working at Com2uS and what you currently do.
As some of you guys know, my name is Gary. I sometimes go by the name Dude. I'm an old relic of back in the days of streaming in Summer's War. And I started working in Com2uS back in September 8th, 2013.
That's very specific. Do you have the time? No, I'm just kidding.
It's been a long journey. I've been working in this company for nearly 8 years now, almost. And yeah, it's a crazy story, but I worked as a part-time CS customer support guy, and now I'm director of production running Summer's War.
That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. So what is your main thing that you focus on right now? Like your main task? Like I'm just curious.
Well, I'll try to keep it like a little bit concise, I guess. Mainly we just try to do anything like for community feedbacks for the Summer's War game and up and coming for Lost in Sharia. And so what we try to do is that we try to make sure that the servers are stable and making sure that everybody here has their voices heard. And we try to communicate as much as possible to our fellow content creators out there to see if we have new suggestions, feedbacks, and send it over to the development team and suggest more UI changes. And of course, we do try to work hand in hand when it comes to like offline events with our marketing team here. So if you see like the Tour of Americas, SWC, you name it, our US office is handling the majority of those.
That's really cool, man. I mean, you talked about community for a second there, and I actually just wanted to take a moment here to really tell you guys, I've known Gary for a very long time. From the moment I started playing Summoners War, and we hung out. He was the one that kind of reached out and we kind of talked to one another, and from day one he talked about community and building the community. Summoners War has grown so much from where it was many years ago, especially when I started streaming. And I will say, I mean, I gotta give you credit. People don't know, but I give Gary over here a lot of credit. The reason why there is a community, the reason why, even Com2uS, right? Because he works at the US office, but there's the main office in Korea, right? He's the one that kind of is the middle relay between, us, the players, the content creators, and Korea, the main source. And he's really built that relationship of community with one another. Without you, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know where Summoners War would be, because I look at all the other mobile games out there and none of them have the type of community that Summoners War has. Not even close, dude. The events, the content creators, like the way that we are bonded with the actual game. I feel like, of course there's gonna still be a little bit of a gap, but I feel like, when we want to voice, opinions on things about the game, it's heard more so than any other game. So I really like that.
Yeah, no, honestly, like how you talk like that, I'm very humbled, and wow, for a second there, I just got goosebumps. I literally did. And yeah, I don't know how to say it, man. Like community was something very big, like into like at least for my head, and of course like to our team's head now. It's crazy like how we got here. I remember like for you, Brian, like we were just having beer, and remember like back in like the Amazon Mobile Masters.
That's the first one.
I remember I was sitting next to you and also YDCB, and we're talking about, dude, guys, we can do so many things. And yeah, I mean, I gotta say, the credit is not all to me at all. I mean, I gotta say, if it wasn't for you and for like so many other people out there, it's so crazy. I don't know, like I'm kind of feel a little bit emotional here. It's like it's a rundown pack back like all the way when I started, and it's crazy where like with the community members that I have seen and I heard, I really wish I had more time for a lot of people that I can sit down and talk just about like how Summer's War has been, what can we do for you guys. And yeah, it's so crazy that I can see like the community just so like knit tight, and I love it to this day. It's amazing. It keeps me up. Like this is something like I guess like some people may or may not know. Some things just go a little bit crazy here, and it's it gets a little bit stressful. It's just like server issues, or sometimes like there could be some other like Summers related issues here and there. And when I see somebody saying like, "Hey man, how you doing?" Like from like a fellow content creator, it could be Brian, it could be someone else like Lucky Madman. Yeah, just some people just checking up on us, and from just fellow community members. And I don't know what to say. It puts me up in the morning and say, I want to work more. I want to work more for like these guys here, the community, and I'm just so happy with it.
It's really awesome, man. Like seriously, to see you, like you always say, to see where I have come, right, as a content creator, but even for you, right, where you were working at before, I mean, in Com2uS, and what you were doing, and always having, carrying our voices as a content creators into, actually Com2uS, right? Because there was no content creator program, there was no events, there was no connection, right? You had to build that, you had to show them the value of, listening to the community, the value of the community, not just the game. And it was definitely shown, and it's amazing to see that, Summon Azor has grown so much from there. It's really, really awesome. So, I mean, if you guys are ever wondering, this is the guy. This is the guy right here. I mean, now there's a whole team. There's a lot of other people that were involved as well. But honestly, this is the main guy right here, Gary.
Really appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
Now, I got to get into the real questions here.
Yes, please do.
The real question that I've been meaning to ask you. How OP is Molong?
So it's just more or less, he can't do much beyond stripping, stunning, and also just insta-killing one thing.
It sounds like a
one
lot.
shot.
That is probably the most viewed clip like ever on like Summon Azor, dude. That one clip of you on the Summon Azor stream event. And I gotta say at this point, considering I finally got my Molong right, I'm gonna agree with you. Molong's not even that good. They should de-nerf him so I can even get the enjoyment of Molong. I never got to even enjoy the Molong era, man. Like seriously.
Molong too much. I mean, honestly, it can only just like defense break, strip and stun, and instant kill. That's the only thing he can do. Where's Evan? That sounds like a lot. Thank you, Evan.
Man, I missed that. That's
It's so funny. Like
I had to poke you on that one.
No, which is totally fine. Apparently, like somebody told me too, like there was a Reddit comment about me about that, and then I stopped appearing on this streams for a while, just because like I had like other tasks to do, and so I had like other people step up for the streaming. And some people put a rumor bill out there saying that I got fired after that comment.
There's all sorts of rumors all the time, man. Anyways, speaking of rumors, then what are some things about Com2uS, about Summoners or about Com2uS that maybe the public doesn't know, maybe we should know, or that you can share?
Well, interesting facts. I guess just one thing, like a lot of our guys here are just really like just hardcore into playing Summer's War. I gotta say, like Seppi, Evan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Seppi, Evan, Moke. There's also Gigi. There's so many of these people over here. I mean, you gotta see it sometimes when we're just trying to just play a lot, and they're really trying to climb. And also, you might know B. Those guys are just really fanatics when it comes to Summer's War. They live and breathe every day for Summer's War, and it's just kind of crazy. And sometimes, like, I mean, even for me, I spent like a pretty dime on this, and I wish I can play more. It's just that, I mean, that's one thing I would like to say for some people that might be thinking, oh, they don't play our games or they don't know how to play. It's not that. It's just like we do definitely try to play as much as we can, but it's just like a lot of the work also goes into it. But that's just, I guess, one little bit of a secret, I guess.
I guess also considering that, I think a lot of people think everybody at Com2uS plays Summon Azor, but I honestly think, like, truthfully, not everybody does. Like, because I even remember going to, like, Com2uS office and, some of the artists or some of the guys who do more of the coding and whatnot, they don't really play the game as much. They do the coding and they do what they're told and they do the art, but not everybody plays Summon Azor. But what I noticed is that the US office, a lot of you guys play Summon Azor. Do you think that you guys are the strongest office between, like, you and EU and, like, Korea? What do you think? I'm gonna let you throw some, you guys think you guys are the strongest?
No, I would say bluntly, we're not the strongest.
Okay.
If I had to give some credibility, I know that there are some people that are really good at EU office. And here's the thing. So this is a little bit of a secret, I guess. We tried to do something like Korea versus USA before, where I was telling some of the people that I brought in for the business trips, I was like, I'm going to bring the best of the best, and we're going to fight the Korean production team. And you guys better not lose. We lost.
You lost to them? Well, they're that good.
The gentleman that's the director of production, that is also like the global guy. Maybe you guys can spot him. He's definitely in one of the videos in the past when they were talking about the collaborations. That gentleman is very strong, and his team members, they're crazy. They're really good at the game. They also care about the game so much, and they whip our butts. They're like the silent, deadly type. It's like they won't show up in the Guardian level areas, no. But yeah, they're disgustingly powerful.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy.
If I went, just one thing, like about like the Com2uS on, it's crazy. Every time, like you get smushed into the elevator with all these rest of the like the employees, and you see so many of them on their phones, and I see Summers War, and I'm like, you have an LD NAV5, you have an LD NAV5. What the heck? Why do you have 4 LD NAV5s? What's going on here?
Yeah, I've seen that as well. But you know, one thing that I've also seen is that a lot of you guys spend a lot of your money, man. You work at Com2uS, and then I see these guys swiping left and right. Every time I go to events, they're like buying packs. They're literally like buying packs. That's crazy. Now, do employees get a discount? Oh, I mean, I don't know if that question can be answered. Do they get any discounts on anything? Curious.
Maybe not. I cannot really say much.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say when it comes to swiping and everything else, of course, we do it into our own investments. Like, just pretend that we have like the Com2uS name on us. But if it wasn't for that, we're just the same as anyone else out there in the community that you would see. Like for me, like I would be that struggling Fighter 3 guy. It's just like, hey, I'm still swiping, man. I want to get some more LD NAV5s. But yeah, hopefully that answers some stuff.
Okay, now I have a question specifically for you. Have you played any other mobile gacha games? And does, you know, Com2uS and other employees, you know, try to play other mobile gacha games to kind of see how those games are, to get maybe some ideas or some influence that how they can improve their own game?
100%, yeah. I would encourage that to anyone that's in the mobile gaming industry to play other games out there. If you're just visions like this, then it's bad. And I played a lot. Like to name some stuff, like I do play One Piece Treasure Cruise. I play Bleach Brave Souls, Dragon Ball Z Battle Dokkan, Genshin Impact, and Epic 7. So just Insane Seiya. Oh, geez, the names can really go on. Like AFK Arena. This is why, like, it's good to take inspirations from other games, and you know, there's a lot of things that we check around. Like, believe it or not, like we do go on Reddit to see if anyone else is saying like, man, these guys could have used this type of UI. What if they had this in this game and that in that game? And we're trying to, like, you know, compile all this, and we're actually also physically playing the game to take the screenshots or take any of the references and put it on a proposal and let the developers know, hey, maybe we should try to put this into the game. This goes for a lot of things. So for just for anything, for like any type of inspiration we just want to look for, we try to play other games.
Anyways, yo, Gary, thank you for you know, kind of giving us a little bit more insight. And you know, it's always fun to talk to somebody that's actually, you know, working at Com2uS and has actually been there for a long time. You're, like I said, the backbone of, you know, the US office, and you've seen it all. You've been through Com2uS, and you've been through, you know, with Summoners Worth all throughout that. So I appreciate you taking the time to join us. Now, I got one last thing for us to do here. What we're going to be doing is the rapid fire 1 minute IslandGrown questionnaire challenge. I don't really have a name for this. So basically, I'm going to put up 1 minute, and I'm going to ask questions, and you're going to answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. All right, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Good luck. Let's go. What is your name?
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Yes, blue.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you travel right now?
Australia.
What is your dream regular Nat 5?
Artemia.
Are you single? What is your dream LD Nat 5?
Gianna.
What is your favorite TCG?
Oh, Magic.
What is your favorite Magic the Gathering card?
Black Lotus.
Who is your favorite Summoners War content creator?
Brian.
How long have you been working at Com2uS?
8,000 years.
What is your favorite hobby besides Summoners War?
Sleeping.
Who wins in a boxing match? You or Slime?
Slime.
What is your favorite song?
Lonely Night.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Is IslandGrown sexy?
Yes, he is.
What specific 2A is your favorite?
Rauk.
What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Rum.
Will Com2uS ever release a Light and Dark Transcendent Scroll? Oh, well, you look at there, the time just finished. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wish we could have gotten the answer to the last question there. It's an unfortunate one. Let's see how many you answered here. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, not bad. We have yet to get anybody that's ever gotten 20 though, but I think you're like top 2. Maybe the top 1 or top 2 in here. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, Gary, I appreciate you taking the time to join us. It's really awesome to be able to kind of talk to you, interact with you, and I do hope as COVID kind of subsides a little bit, you know, Com2uS will be able to do more events in the future and have a lot more fun things planned out, because I know you guys were ramping up real good the last year before COVID hit and kind of, you know, set us back a little bit, but looking forward to that. Guys, hit that like, leave a comment down below. All right, let me get some hearts for Gary here, and if you have any other further questions that you want to put, put them down there. Who else you want to see on this this type of video? I could try to invite them and do some more of these fun videos. Gary, any last words?
Oh, I gotta say again, for the community and also for Brian out there, I really want to thank you guys for just for all your guys' support for the game, and much love for the game as well. And I assure you, like, our team, like everybody here, will continue on to service you guys for the years to come for Summer's War. And I hope that you guys continue to love our game and support us. And just let you know, like, we're always listening, we're always out there. And I gotta say, happy summonings for the 7th year anniversary for all of you guys.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Gary. And
Thank you.
Again, guys, make sure you're subscribed as well, because it looks like 69% of you guys are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe, of course the like, and leave those comments. See you guys on the next video. Peace out, everybody.